SUPA ROBO Tyson Wise! It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. We are deep in the DLC. We've recruited all three dudes. Let's make sure that they all have the proper amount of numbers, which are probably at the bottom because none of them are favorited yet. Alright, Bragger has 5, Big O has 5, Double has 5. Excellent. I wonder if there's been an update yet. Nope, still reads Zia. Train Piloto. Guard level 2. Is there a skill for not support defense, but like making defense happen more often? Morale break. Hitting an enemy and damaging them reduces the main pilot's morale. High level means more morale is lost. Does not stack with power parts that reduce morale on damage. Doesn't say it doesn't stack with skills. That's a lot. That was everything. Shit. That's my own fault. Oh well. No, it doesn't have to be oh well. It doesn't have to be oh well. Excellent. Doesn't have to be oh well. No, wait. There is a part for the Big O. Big O. You don't need that. A adapter. S rank on the ground. Get A's and everything else. Hopefully this doesn't make you fly. If it makes you fly, don't put your ass back on the floor. Movement. +1 move. Sure. Big. Sure, take this. Not necessary, you're getting it anyway. Alright. Onward with the DLC. Client Ill. In a fight against the Gold Golems, commissions taken by the three groups all come to a head. And mess hall. So detective work isn't just about brilliant mind-solving tough cases, huh? That's right, we mainly get requests for background checks, bodyguard work, looking for missed people, that sort of thing. Occasionally, someone will even ask us to find a lost cat. That sounds tougher than I realized. It's not that bad, Shotaro happens to be a cat magnet. It's one of the few things he's good at. Did you have to add few there? Still haven't found the missing client, though. No progress there? We're not in Futo anymore. The information division isn't helping out wherever we go. But finding any intel is going to be a huge pain. What about the J9 crew? I heard your agent went missing. We're hardly doing any better, despite all the help we're getting. God only knows our poncho could be loitering around. Seems like we're in the same boat, huh? Literally, we just have to relax and keep looking. Yeah, sounds great, except we're kind of pressed for time. Indeed, our client Vera Mel may have been getting dragged into something nasty. Oh, yikes! Guess you'll be racing against the clock. Worrying about it won't change anything. I would beat myself up over it. Old man always went on and on about how no detectives worth their salt would ever put a client in danger. What old man? Sokichi Narumi, he was the first chief of Narumi Detective Agency where we work. It's like a hard-boiled detective straight out of a movie. I want to be more like him. Hard-boiled chief? Must be your teacher, huh? Yeah, he was a man among men, always rocking a white suit and a hat. A white suit? Sounds like the exact opposite of our all-black negotiator. Wait a sec. Was? You mean... Yeah, he's no longer with us. I apologize. Could have been more tactful. Don't worry about it. His soul lives on in me. A full-fledged PI, my job is to do the best notch in the Ruined Detective Agency. And that includes being hard-boiled. Not sure I call you hard-boiled, Shotaro. You're more like half-boiled. Oh, come on, Tokimi, I was trying to sound cool. Eh, who cares? Eggs are great no matter how you cook them. Half-boiled, scrambled, omelets. Missing the point. It's just that, compared to J9 and Roger, you don't seem to be quite as hard-boiled. Agreed? Yeah, you can practically smell the danger coming off the J9 crew. The thing about Roger is slick and mature in the way he acts, the way he talks. Heard him, Shotaro. Don't make me drag you off the bandwagon, Philip. Actually, I believe here's a good chance for you. Learning from them might help you become more hard-boiled. You're including J9 in that, but I don't really care about being hard-boiled myself. Same, we just kind of leave that thing to Isaac. All I do is live according to my whims. Man, the hits different coming from the real thing. Practically oozes those vibes. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just as... Where did that cool negotiator get to anyway? Now he's got time off. You'd usually find him at... a cafe, a speakeasy. I'll have your best blend. Thank you, Roger. Dorothy's with you today? Felt like relaxing alone, and it put me in the mood for some of your coffee. Dorothy would probably be quite upset. I heard you say that. Oh! Mind giving me some of the same thing, madam? Of course, I'll bring that right away. I should have asked first, but I hope you don't mind if I took a seat next to you, my good man. Oh, no, not at all. I'm more than happy to yield the seat to a gentleman. I appreciate it. I was just walking down the street when I caught sight of this lively little shop. I understand. It's the sort of place where you can end up inside without even realizing you came in. Seems like it. Must be the smiles that are on the faces here. It's perfect for a little R&R when work isn't going as smoothly as you'd like. I see. Negotiators like yourself must have their own fair share of stress. You're very familiar with what I do. Very astute. All part of the job. Sorry for the wait. Here's our special blend. Thank you, ma'am. How's your work going, Roger? There isn't much to talk about. There's been no progress lately. Oh, I'm sorry for bringing it up. I know you're off the clock right now. Tell me if I can do anything else for you, okay? I assume that's why you're stressed. Not exactly professional when it comes to looking for people. Ah, negotiator looking for a missing person. You don't need to keep feigning ignorance, sir. You approach me knowing full well who I am. You must know about my current job. What makes you think that? Because you're a PI. How did you know? There's a certain man I'm familiar with. He gives off the same impression as you. Although, compared to you, he's inexperienced. I believe half-boiled would be to describe him quite nicely. An older gentleman in a silk hat. Bit of friendly advice, then. Give up on this case. I'd like to hear your reason before committing to anything. You could end up getting hurt. Very hurt. I appreciate the wording, but dropping the case I've already accepted goes against my policy. I see. Then, I'll tell you this. A restless shadow has crept into this city. Be careful. Has it now? Very interesting indeed. Advent, residential quarter. Come on, cheer up. Look, I get it. You got called half-boiled and gave it a heck of a shock, but still. Save it. You're too hard-boiled to understand how I feel. You think way too highly of us. You're a fine man, Shotaro. Finer than us for sure. Just drop the flattery. Not even getting an ounce of comfort here. No, I'm serious. We've had a lot of clients pass that we weren't able to save. Hmm? The villains we face have been crafty and powerful. They all lacked any sort of human compassion. We've been beaten down time and time again. When we see you protect your clients like you do, we can't help but like you. Basically, we want you to kick everyone else to the curb and stick to your guns. You've shown that you're more than just a naive idealist. You genuinely give a damn. Huh. Thanks. I do feel a little better now. Please, you have to help me. Huh? Please, you have to help me. I'm being chased. Leah? Who might this be? My client. You're kidding. She's on the A advent all along? It really was hard to see what was under your nose. Shotaro, what are you doing here? Can I ask you the same, Leah? Ever since we lost contact, I've been worried sick. I'm sorry. It's just so much has happened and... So you're being followed, miss. Would you mind explaining in detail? My name is Leah Cry. I want to ask Shotaro for help with something and... Oh, but you're the Cosmo Rangers G9, aren't you? Where did you hear about us? You mean Poncho didn't tell you? I should plan to make a request of you all too. But on my way to meet up until my shuttle was attacked. Hang on, wouldn't that mean... The client Shotaro was looking for is our client one and the same? Yes, I ended up not getting to make the request either, though. We'll just have to see you safe, which I have to know where Poncho is. Unfortunately not. He brought me time to escape. I'm not sure what became of him. No way, Poncho being chivalrous? Never thought I'd see the day. He's a tenacious man. It would take him a monumental effort to actually kill him. He might find a way out. For all we know, we're taking it easy while we're busy worrying. Anyway, you said you're being chased, Leah? Yes, I think they're after my life. Who would want to kill you? I'm not really sure. Just Gold suddenly showed up before me. Them again. So I ran away and out of Pluto and into space, but even then I've been chased all over the world. Finally I fled onto the A advent. But some sort of icon script this monster people came out of nowhere. Dope pants. Where are they now? I don't know. I think I managed to shake them off. Just get to the Department of Disaster Preparedness. Someone should be here soon. But... It's alright. We'll protect you. Might not have made a request yet, but you're still our client. Shotaro, An alarm? What's going on? Shotaro, apparently Gold's have appeared! What? Oh no! Must be after the A advent and Leah. Next scenario. Client L. Boat out. Boat out. Gold's approaching. You just opened fire, Captain. Seems to have a target after all, ma'am. There's far too much we don't know about these golems. Tasso J9's report they're out of control. Well, we can be sure that our advent's enemies. Why next? Sodial units. Good. They get to go. Alright, so 13. One, 2, 3. Score. Alright, that works out then. That Dinah's in on Grid Night. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Someone gets to pull off. Dragon Venom's out. Red 5. Never imagined your skulls would be hanging around even in here. It appears the preventers were right to be concerned about a potential new conflict. The time of their appearance seems to be implying a link to older gentlemen and a silk hat. Man earlier warned me about the dangers, so he didn't tell me very much. Did he know something? What could the rest of the shadow refer to? Negotiators seem to be lost in thought while we were launching. Be able to work in white's all sorts of worries, Omachi. No need to be concerned about me, J9. Oh, guess we're sticking our necks out when they didn't belong. The number's fairly low. Excuse me. The number's fairly low. What do you think, Shotaro? Reinforcements always show up when you least expect them. Agreed, and they only have one likely target. Just in case to make sure we don't stray too far from the A advent. Good, you can never be too cautious. Alright, let's do this, partner. Keep an eye out around me. The big pop-off. Have the conditions for this stage been filled in? No. Alright, 1 second. What was... Of course. Objective. Alright, let's... We start with 9. Start with 9 gauges. 9 powerful gauges. Actually not what I wanted to do, but... XO. Right. XO. Okay. I've been playing other games, so now I gotta get my brain cells in check with buttons. I didn't mean to do that. Also, I do think my buttons are backwards. I don't want them like this. No, I just think my brain's weird, wired different right now.
Timing バッチリ。ここは早手のごとく。いけてる。
Didn't I mention not being able to save the clients? But I will. I have to. Think about something, Shotaro? It's not important, partner. No need to pry. Then focus on the enemy. This will ensure the protection of our client. Guess you saw right through me, huh? Been together a long time. What kind of partner would be if I couldn't? I like your confidence. Get him, partner.
そろそろ観念してもらうぜ。射撃で行くぞ。
分かった。
外しゃしねえ。
多少紳士的ではないが仕方なかろう。この光受けていただこう。
I got to steal an extra space.
やるだけだ。確率の問題ではない。
ブライスピア行くぜ。
チェックメイト。
飛ばし屋ボーイさんの名が泣くぜ。まあそう言ってくれるな。
Excellent. Two levels, learned Pierce. Good job, Suriga. No, we're not hitting that hard.
ここらで実力を見せるとするか。接近戦で勝負。うわー
Three levels for Randy. Didn't learn shit though. Damn. Oh, hey, I didn't realize I'd gotten a message. I'm doing alright, Laura, thank you. I've gotten so used to nobody was watching the stream that I forgot to look and see if anybody was watching the stream. But Rudy gets 3 levels. Doing good if you wanted to wrap things up. It's kind of weird for an enemy attack's been kind of boring. I have my suspicions as well. I think there's a plan behind all this. Wait, maybe they're after reading something. Here they come, Jotaro. That's not where I left the boat. That's not at all where I left it. It's not where it was. Goes from the opposite direction, ma'am. Cause it's a type we've never seen before. That's too close. Can we distance ourselves from them, Captain? Aye, aye, ma'am. Might not be Spirit's rival and pull through. Shotaro? I'll distract him. Now's your chance. Alright, Captain! Here goes. I'm all for catching one-liners, but did you mean you'd say we'll distract them? Sorry about that, partner. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. What's your plan, Shotaro? I haven't thought of one. Sorry. Not surprising. I'm well aware of the type of move without thinking. On the plus side, we know what they're after. Not the ad itself, but Leah. What was that? The explosion at AMVent's residential block, sir. Enemy stats report on the double. Shit, the monster must have slung up on the AMVent. Can't move. Shotaro, they locked us down. Can't even get over there. All because Shotaro just had to show off. That's not it. They're serious about protecting their client. Bowie. Got it. J9, Roger. We'll cover you. You know exactly how determined you two are. We'll deal with this threat. Go to the residential quarter ASAP. You gotta protect your client, right? Now's your chance. Appreciate it. Let's go, Shotaro. Philip, wait. It's too high. We can't even jump over. In that case, get on Big O's arm. Don't tell me you're planning to. No time to hesitate. Bye-bye. What a stunt! He used a sudden impact to launch them? We'll leave the AI event to them. Meanwhile, we handle the enemies outside. AI event, residential quarter. Target detected. Please, somebody help! Who is there? What's on Earth? Thank goodness, we're right in the nick of time. Who are you? Tokyo Shotaro's assistant PI. Well, thank you. And what was that? Oh, this tag phone. It's kind of a memory gadget, an item I can help with all sorts of things. Non-target obstruction detected. Eliminating. You got up already? Who are these guys? Are you okay? Don't worry, you're a client. That means we'll protect you no matter what. Even if it might be a little tough to manage. What? Elimination of target. Failed. You two alright? Shotaro! Philip! Oh, thank you so much! Must be the monster people Leah mentioned. Mechanical faces and arms? These are no dope hands. A few of them were already sprawled on the ground right here. Tokumi, did you do that? I didn't do anything. But that security team mates made it either. We can figure that out later. We're done with the enemies on the inside, which leaves the outside. Tokumi, take care of Leah. The prize sword, kid! You got it! That should take care of them. Looks like they're finished inside too. They're back early. Took down the ones that got inside before anyone got hurt. The PSV inmates have been eliminated, ma'am. Thank you, Kamen Rider Double. You weren't kidding when you said you always protect your clients. Half bold or not, you got the right stuff. Cares if you're hard or soft, but excessive kindness might land you in hot water. Have to put this conversation on hold. More of them. They don't know when to quit. Do they think it'll work this time? But a simple attack has proof we shattered their plan. And that simplifies the issue. All we have left to do is defeat them. Let's get moving. Don't have it let a single one through. But it's going to play what the game is. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh. Shotaro really sold the spotlight this time, huh? Well, I for one think we in the Nagoshi got our time to shine some best supporting characters. That's right, pal. We're fine seeing the shadows today. Yeah, sure is tough being hard-boiled. No point sweating the small stuff. We let the others have the glory once in a while, right? Okay, 3 levels. Didn't learn. Pierce. Do wall. Pop that off because it's very generic to do. Good night levels up. Down the squad levels up. 3 more for Galma Squad. Let's see if we can't do that this stage. Tactical command.
夜空の星が輝く影で割るのは雷雨の下ますよ星から星に泣く人の涙背負って宇宙の始末銀河旋風ドライガーお呼びとあらば即参上
We'll give you all too. Fuck it. What are your thoughts on this, Shotaro? Most of the monsters were already gone by the time we got the A Advent. Security teammates didn't do it, then who did? Your guess as good as mine. Couldn't have been easy though. Whoever it was must have been a tough customer. You'd think they would have scouted into Why's next if they'd been on the ship the whole time. Well, whatever. We'll deal with the guys in front of us and get back to Leah.
Shotaro, 今がチャンスだ。
ああ、こいつで決めるぜ。
いわゆる必殺技だ。
覚悟はいいな。くらえ！ジョーカーエクストリーム
There's little time to negotiate with these called golems. They intend to strike the A Advent, we have to strike back.
おお、燃えてやがるな、夢。気持ちを一つに重ねるぞ。ダイナゼロンフルバースト
ざっとこんなもんさ。さあお前の罪を数えろ。トリガーで行く。
Wait, are there two of them? Go. Smash. Barriers. Nice. Cruiser levels up. Yeah. Oh, not assist link. Spirits. Level 35. Bright learns charge. Mary learns rouse. He's re-leveled up again. He levels up. Oh, that soul is active. There it was. Dang it. Okay, Galma, you are one away. Disrupt, fortune, trick. Oh. Two levels for the Gordinian. Three, 5, 40. Looks like I thought you were going to say something. You don't have charge. You just have snap.
ゴールド4の力拝ませてやるぜ。お前の運命は俺の手の中ってな。とどめだ。やったぜ。さすがは俺。3 levels, learning nothing. Oops. Meant to heal Bragar, but whatever. There we go. Oops. System. But all the attacks should be sure, promise. I don't know why I played the big OC. Bonus!
Plus 10 starting morale, plus 30% damage net to kaiju controlled by kaiju users. Will smash be enough? No. I suppose if I'd analyzed it, that would have worked. Okay, it's a level. Good. Boosh gets a level. Okay, gets another level. All the enemies done and dusted, at least. Still don't know who or what they were. We did learn one thing, though. It's clear this attack was aimed at our client, Leah Cry. She certainly has me curious. Definitely seems like the kind of woman with a history. Honestly, I'd be flabbergasted if one of our clients didn't have a history. There's a lot I want to ask her. Me too. Whatever's happening with her, it goes beyond just the two of us. All units withdraw for your own safety. I'll send rendezvous coordinates momentarily. Are you the guy from X? Not sure but to water flee, easily crushed in hand. You're a lucky woman, Leah Cry. And just think you would just flee into that giant battleship, and at least suppose at that. Do you think you would flee into that giant battleship at that? I suppose alike attracts alike. The Advent and Leah Cry are now together. All's proceeding as planned. You're all so useful to me. I look forward to the fun we'll have together. Advent representative's office. Leah Cry. Yes? Well, everyone here as well. These golems are involved, and the matter involves more than just you. That's fine with me, Representative Etchka. The golems will truly add to me that I put the Advent in danger as well. Don't worry about it, Leah. These golems are targeting the ship, too. They are? I had no idea. Wherever you go, don't panic the golems appear. The golems also go after the A-Advent. Which means my gut was right on the money. As long as you're on the A-Advent, we run into it eventually. We also discovered that the PIs were searching for all clients. Still trying to track down the poncho, but we're lucky we met you here. There's one other factor in the equation as well. Pardon me. Roger! It's been a while, Leah. I was worried when I couldn't contact you, but I guess we could see each other like this again. As for your request, I'm still working on it. Wait, the one who asked Roger to look after an old gentleman and a silk cat? Must have been Leah. Yes. I was going to make a similar request to Jotaro's office in J9, too. Huh? You're saying we're all supposed to be working on the same mission? That's what it would mean, yes. Could you explain in a bit more detail, Leah? Yes. As you would guess, the requests I want to make of each were the same. To search for a person who's gone missing. The older gentleman in the silk hat, correct? Yes. Gentleman wearing an ascot with a brooch designed like a clockwork lock. The guy we just saw. Okay. Why make the request more than once? Because, well, I was desperate. I need to find him no matter what. What's your relationship with him? An acquaintance from long ago. He took care of my family, but he's been missing for a long time. I heard through the grapevine that someone matching his description was seen in Futo with the debris sector West J Ward. Which is why you want to ask us. I didn't expect to meet you all here at once, though. What's the older gentleman's name? I don't know. I was so young at the time, all I know was what my father and mother told me. I believe I have a grasp of the situation now. Roger, Shotaro, J9, would you please accept my request? What's the deal, Isaac? She comes to us begging and you want to turn her down? I'm sorry, Leah. We don't generally take on requests such as searching for missing people. There are others more suited to that task. Oh, I see. You have a point, but Isaac, if Poncho's involved, we pretty much have one foot in this already. Well, Machi's right. I'm curious about what you say why they're after Leah's life. I first realized they were chasing me after I visited Futo. I asked J9 to be my bodyguards. Ah, a job much more suitable for people like us. We'll accept your request, Leah, but it's mainly to provide protection. Meanwhile, you can leave the finding the guy to us. Thank you all so much. Then it was settled. I won't continue to protect Leah while searching for the older gentleman in the silk hat. Now that we've both accepted the request, yes. And I have something to request of the three of you as well. I'd like for you to look into the gold golems attacking the A-Advent. Of course, they seem to be connected to Leah somehow. Sounds good, Representative. I think we can juggle both requests at once. PI, Troubleshooters and Negotiator. The group should be able to cover whatever trouble comes our way. Then I hereby dub this request the Onyx Commission. Onyx, like the Black Gemstone? Perfect request featuring a beauty and a mystery to unravel. Indeed, not a bad name at all. With that out of the way, Representative Vetchka, let's talk payment, yeah? To rest Bowie. Both sides are already benefiting from this deal. Yeah, I guess you're right. As for your fee towards us, Leah, we'll give you a discount this time. Well, if we're talking about payment, I've actually made an advance to one Poncho already. What? That snake, don't tell me you took the cash and ran. T1 needs to locate Poncho's more pressing than ever. Very well, dear, you're welcome to live aboard the A-Advent. You have nothing to fear while under our protection. It's very kind of you, Representative Vetchka. Then, as part of said protection, allow me to show you around the ship. Hey, no fear getting a head start, Roger. I leave a security you'll keep a handstand, you two. Thank you both so much, Shotaro, Roger. Why the long face, Isaac? Why do you think it would be after her life? I don't know, but clients almost always have some kind of history. Between Leah crying and the gold golems attacking. You may have something massive without realizing it. Something massive? Like what? Life would be a whole lot easier if I knew the answer to that. Turgo was ace. I figured that would have gone to other girl. I can't remember her name right now. Dang it. Purple 2. Not purple. Yes, purple. Alright. Survey says Dorothy, rank 2. All adult units gain 10 mobility. Alright. Let's observe. Scarlet Common Rider. An unfair stage. Oh, evil lurking under starlight. Interesting. Sharing a drink. Okay, so next time we'll knock out this this relic. For now, share a drink. Have a drink on me. Some more aboard the A-Advent. Well, this is a bit of a surprise. Likewise, you come by this place a lot. Do appreciate a rowdy, busy atmosphere for the Allen vent, but not always in the mood for it. On nights like these, I come here. As do I. About the rest of your team. Like you said, I'm not always in the mood. Fair enough, leading a team like that looks exhausting. If you ask me, being a negotiator sounds pretty stressful as well. Let's just say it can be. Same goes for me too. It can be. Troubleshooter, negotiator. I'm sure something brought two of us together. I'll buy you a drink. I'll accept, but just the one. Bartender, my usual. Curious though. What is? Part of my job, I encounter a lot of what you call underworld types, but your group is, let's call it, unique. Military Special Forces Age, the Le Mans de Sol champion, a lady spy who's the daughter of a major government official, and their leader, a man who I hear is of noble birth. Playing detective part of negotiate job description. I apologize if I upset you. I'll admit, I'm interested in your group. Place I come from, Paradigm City, a town of people who have no past, so naturally probing into a person's past is simply not done. But meeting your group made me wonder what kind of lives you've lived. Curiosity kills the cat, friend. I'm sure you know that by getting too involved can get you in trouble. I'm painfully aware. Still, you're treating me, so it'd be rude to ignore your request. As a professional, I don't like to take advantage of goodwill without repaying it. You have your own standards, I see. The rest of the team is another matter, but if you'd like, I can share the path walked by Isaac Gudinov. It's quite the return to training in one drink. Well, you've got some pride as a professional, I'm sure. You wouldn't simply accept that level of generosity without offering something in return, yes? Here's about you as well, if you don't mind me saying so. Right, I'm actually quite utilitarian on that front. I prioritize the greatest gains with the least risk. That said, I'm also in a good mood. I don't mind sharing a bit of my own life. Strange meeting from a strange connection. Better to have nights like this. First, cheers. I can hardly talk with a dry throat. Of course, seems my usual's arrived. Orange juice? As it happens, I don't drink alcohol. Seems you've already got one over on me, Isaac the Razor. It's a strange night, Roger the Negotiator. A strange night. Cheers. Have a drink on me! Oh, H-Chat Galma! Woo, almost missed that one! Edgeco rewards Galma and his team for special title for becoming ace pilots. I hereby display the title Ace Pilots upon each of you. Congratulations, Galma, Yomogi, Yume, Kayomi, and Chisei. Thanks, Etsuka! Consider this token my gratitude for all you've done to defend A Advent. No gratitude needed. We've really just been defending our own homes. The least we could do to earn our keep, I guess. Nah, you guys. Well, Galma, where'd you come from? You've all grown so much. I knew Dinosaur chose the right people. You're all true warriors. Makes a guy weep. Warriors? I don't think we are. And you're humble too. How noble. No, seriously, that's not it. Hey, if Captain Galma's happy, why not just take it? Fair. Probably just excited because Representative Edge could thank us. Gotta celebrate, gang. Party at my place. Your, place? The one by the river? Can always arrange for a party space in the mansion. Nah, no need. River's where we met, so... Love to have Edgeka, thanks so much. I'll take care of anything, Chisei. I'll ask people to send refreshments, too. Awesome. Tell my family not to wait for me for dinner, then. You people listen to a word I say. You can tell us anything you'd like at the party. It's all for you in recognition of your team being aces. If you insist. Been helping us almost since the A Advent first lifted off, Galma. So I sincerely hope to stay by our side in the future, wherever it may lead. Got it. It's a promise. Yep, title's got him up in the clouds, I guess. Yeah, stage 2, almost the beginning. It is impossible to have gotten them on stage 1, so... Extra program. Kamen Rider, Big O, Rygar. Next time, DLC Relics.
今回は私のハイパー独り占めタイムだよ。それゆえにミ・フェラリオの語る次の物語を伝えちゃうから。最近ショーったらマーベルにべったりで私のことほったらかしなの。こうなったら私オーラ力を高めてハイパー化しちゃうから。そうしたらショーと同じくらいの大きさになってあんなことやこんなこともするんだ。星雲がショーを呼んでる。じゃあ今日はここまで。またねみんな。
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.